Everyone, my name is Nikolas Mihalik, and today I'm going to be presenting about the Sustainable Development Goal number 2, about zero hunger. So, for the zero hunger, explain hunger is also referred to as undernourishment. It also can explain how living in poverty is the number one reason for hunger. People can't afford enough quality food to live in a healthy life, and natural disasters, war, and climate change can have temporary and permanent impacts on the availability of food. So the actual definition of Sustainable Development Goal 2 is to create a world free of hunger by 2023. So this graph on the left, we can see that it describes the share of the population that's undernourished. And as you can see, like Japan and United States are really close together, but United States is just a little bit better. And the share of the population whose habitual food consumption is insufficient in terms of providing dietary energy levels. And then we have like the minimum requirements that vary by individual based on age, gender, weight, activity levels, and by country. The graph on the left actually displays the percentage of each country's population that qualifies undernourished people. So how widespread is global hunger? Hunger is actually a problem impacting hundreds of millions of people, mostly in lower middle income countries. Chronic hunger or undernourishment is defined as lasting more than a year with persons unable to consume enough food to maintain a healthy life. The chart on the right shows the prevalence of people living with undernourishment as a percent of the world population. So actually, since 2002, it's actually gone down at least 2%. And we actually have the food insecurity data that I chose that I thought was really interesting. This indicator is actually measured as the share of individuals in a population who have experienced food insecurity at moderate or severe levels. Severe food insecurity tends to imply reduced food intake and thus more severe forms of undernutrition. The target is to ensure access by all people, in particular the poor and people in vulnerable situations. And then, as you can see in this graph over here, we just have like every country, and then like by the lighter shade of red, you can see that Japan and the United States are really similar in that aspect. This is my X-Mind design that I created. Here, first, I just have the title that's Zero Hunger Brainstorming, and I have it in two sections that are drones and machine learning, digitizing school meals data, optimizing supply chains, and predictive analytics monitoring. And then I just have the subsection that just gives more accurate information about each section above. For my proposed solutions for the second sustainable development goal, I want to propose soup kitchens, which are places where food is offered, typically free from cost. It's actually estimated between 12 to 21 million people are served each year here. And then I want to propose food banks, which are charitable organizations that distribute food to those in need. And some food banks actually provide food for the soup kitchens. And then finally, community gardens are resources for people living in food deserts, attended by volunteers. They help provide fresh fruits and vegetables to a large amount of people. And then finally, just an 18,000 community gardens throughout USA and Canada are very important for the community. Thank you very much.